Welcome, and our first guest speaker for this afternoon is Madame Hussaini Hadizatu Yakuba, who is the Minister of Mines for the Republic of Nigeria. And she holds a Master's in Business Administration and a Master's in Project Management from the Quebec University of Montreal. She has since spent more than 40 years in various roles in Nigerian public administration, bilateral and non-governmental cooperation organisations. And since April of last year, Hadizatu has served as Nigeria's Minister for Mines, and before that was the Deputy Chief of Staff of the President of the Republic of Nigeria for more than 7 years. Hadizatu has also received the Officer in the National Order of Nigeria and the Commander in the National Order of Nigeria. Please, would you welcome Madam to the stage?
Thank you for your presentation. Hi, everybody. I want, before beginning, saying that I am not fluent in English, so I will speak slowly. Fortunately, the presentation is in English, and perhaps sometimes I will use some French words. I apologize. This morning, it's a pleasure for me to be at this stage and talk about the Niger vision in mining industry. And for me, it's an opportunity to present you our new approach to boost the mining industry in Niger. So in the presentation, you will have a brief on the country, our institutional and legal framework, the mining potential, and our ambitions in this sector. As you can see in the map, we have a large country, which capital is Niamey, about 23 million of population, and a climate which is mostly arid. But we can say that we have a very competitive legal, regulatory, institutional, and fiscal framework with the new mining law adopted this year. In this law, we offer guarantees and define some benefits that allow mining companies to smoothly perform their activities. These guarantees, we can say they are mineral resources management put into a constitutional footing, imposing transparency, good governance, a better use of revenue, accountability for local communities, and environmental conservation. We granted tax and tariff exemption during exploration and operation periods. You can have stabilization of legal and fiscal condition, a rapid application of processing, free disposal of mining products, and free income repatriation. These are some guarantees that we granted in the new law. And this new law has been adopted after collecting some needs of companies that are currently operating in Niger. That means that we take into account their need to develop the new law. I don't know if it's enough visible. This is the current situation of mining development, the geology that show the many area that we can have our potential that is diversified. Niger is known for uranium, but beside uranium, we can have many other minerals like gold, beryllium, chromite, coal, copper, etc. The gold potential, we have a shared zone with Mali and Burkina Faso. The zone, the area that we call the three borders area in the Liptako, where we have one industrial mine in gold, but there is many other areas where we have, for now, many artisanal activities, but a great potential. It's in the area of Damagaram, Munio, and South Maradi, in the Air, and in the Jado, where we can, we have the great potential of gold and waiting for potential investors. Uranium deposit is also great. Currently, we have 2 operating mines in Arlit. We stopped one, we closed one after 47 years of exploitation. And we have a project in development and many other activities of exploration. We know that there has been many up and down in uranium activities, but uranium is the one that made our proud in Niger, because it is with uranium exploitation that we increase our contribution in GDP. It's around 1983, but as prices down later, due to some consequences of Hiroshima and Fukushima, we were obliged to look for some other potential and to see how we can diversify our activities. But with what happened currently, we can say that uranium has also attention around the world, because we know that it is a free carbon energy. Here is the contribution that we have by uranium exploitation, and for that we keep looking for investors, because we have a great potential in our country. So by 2035, we hope to increase a production of uranium, raising our country to the rank of second world producer in uranium. All the potential is also in ore, iron ore potential, which is not for the moment exploited, but the potential is enough grit, and we think that this potential is like the one that we can find in Guinea. But for now, we are looking for a potential investor to look for this important potential, because with iron, we can develop easily a school construction, road, and many other infrastructure. Other potential that we can have on mineral, we have phosphate deposit, manganese, lithium, copper, molybdenum, and many other minerals that you can find in this map. Rare earth indication were also discovered, and we noticed some presence of pink granite, as well as building materials. These are other deposits: limestone, gypsum, bentonite, and coal. We have currently one mining industry in coal, but especially for giving energy for mine companies. So to summary, I can say that Niger has a good potential, is a good place to do mining business in West Africa. We have put a number of measures in place to improve the mining investment climate in Niger in order to achieve our mining agenda. A significant improvement in doing business index, new mining law and regulatory environment. And in one day, you can proceed all procedures to create a mining company in Niger. And we granted you transparency and accompaniment to do your business. And we can say that for 50 years, we go through all mining process, starting by exploration to mining closure. So we learn experience, and we have a great and large human resources that are experienced to work with you. Being a member of Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, we are obliged, and we do it, to be transparent, to make good governance, to work against corruption. And for that, our cadastre, we are working to put it in line so that even application can be done online. We are working towards a one-stop permit process as part of our global facilitation in investments. And as I say, we publish all our contracts in Niger as part of IET commitment. So our ambition is to be the best African countries friendless mining country. And we are looking for long-term partnership, and we encourage you for ongoing dialogue with investors to achieve our win-win partnership. So, with a strong international cooperation across the West Africa region, because we are part of ECOWAS, we have harmonized procedures, and we are working with partners to ensure security for all the country, and especially for mining companies. To end, I can say that on behalf of our government and people of Niger, I welcome you to Republic of Niger. My colleagues at the Ministry of Mines are looking forward to work very closely with you to come and explore the possibilities that you can have to make business. And I will add that beside or linked to the mining activities, you can have other interesting projects. It can be in oil, because we are oil producer. We have a free zone to explore. You can invest in energy, because you can't proceed in mining without energy, knowing that energy is a great part of mining activities. When I talk on iron ore, I say that it is a great possibility to develop also in infrastructure, transportation infrastructure, railway, or a building. So there are many other possibilities to come and invest in Niger. If you need more information with my colleague, which is here, you can get some USB where you have we have developed some sheets to present you each a potential that I just exposed to you. Thank you for your attention. It's my pleasure.